Hi, welcome to Accessorize Your Life, where aging gracefully and accessorizing your life meet. I'm Julia. Today it is time for another Shop My Stash. So I'm going to do it a little different. I think I have been doing it differently each time this month, but I am going to tweak it a little bit and find out which style I like best. But today I am going to just show you the products I used for today's look, which I have on here, show you one or two pictures from the week where I did my makeup and let you see what the products look like on my face, and then tell you what I think of them as you're seeing the pictures and me doing my makeup. And then we will go into makeup that I will let the computer pick for me, only one or two pieces, and I have picked makeup that I want to wear myself. I picked it myself for this week. February, for this week, yeah, because February has a couple of celebratory days in it. So I want to just give myself a little freedom to use different makeup for those celebratory days. So I hope to bring you some videos with those makeup looks, be it handbag videos or makeup tutorials or whatever it is. I want to have those makeup products at my ready to use. Alrighty, so let's get started. Out the gate I have on my powder and concealer and primer, and you see the palette I'm using, the Trish McEvoy. It is a lovely palette. It's her makeup wardrobe mini page from her notebook or planner selection. There I am using the eyeshadows from it. I really like them. They went on well. There was a saving grace by the dark colors that's in this palette, so I was very happy using it. I am so glad I picked it. It also has a blush and some bronzers in this palette, so good palette to have. And I really tried to blend everything in well. Everything worked well. I don't think I have any problems with any of the products I have here so far. Now you see me with the Lancome Color Design Palette, and it has several shades there. Worked well. Here is one day when I went to work, I used the green in it, and another day with the green, same, and then purple. I did a purple look, so I did get to use it, but this is my favorite palette by far. And I love the looks I got this week with the palettes I used. Okay, now it's time to select or show you the products that I've pulled for myself, because I want to have it just represent the looks I'm going for, the makeup I've chosen now. First of all, I have the Laura Mercier, and this is the Art Caviar palette, and I pulled this because I want to use those blacks. I want a good choice of blacks, and I want to use that gray possibly. That's a taupey gray. I pulled an all-time favorite, all-time favorite. It is Anastasia Beverly's Modern Renaissance, and I'm thinking that some of these reds may be good to have for this week. And I pulled Brown Sugar. It is the ColourPop Time Karusha palette. I used to use this a lot. I am thinking here that I want this color, which is kind of an orangey, burnt orangey color, with this even deeper shade. So I think I have some looks in mind with those. Then I pulled two other palettes by ColourPop. The Baroque Palette. I'm thinking that dark color, these two dark colors at the bottom might be, well, this is more of a blue black, and I think this is kind of a sparkly black, but I'll have to see when I'm doing the looks. So I'm hoping these will work. X's and O's by ColourPop. Beautiful reds in here, and some golds too that I'm hoping to use. So that'll do it. Oh, one more for the palettes, and I just have this tiny one by Stila, and it is the oddball here. It is in this pretty sapphire color. Two tones there, a matte and then a shimmer. Alrighty, for cheeks, I pulled this palette. This is Desire, and it's, not sure who it's by, but this is what it looks like. Very pretty color. I think it shows up a little red on me. So I'm looking forward to using it. I pulled two powders. One is the Fenty, a little sample I have, and it has a little color to it. And the other one is by, which is this one, Extraordinary, but it is a translucent loose powder, so I will be using it. And oh, I have two more eyeshadows. So this one is Vintage by Belief Beauty. Pretty creamy color there. Looking forward to using that. And the other one is Dahlia from Belief Beauty. That one right there. So the silver and golds, I'm hoping to possibly do a look with those colors. And I'm using possibly some eyelashes. Can you believe it? I've pulled two. These are the Ardell's, and this one is the 3D Faux Mink, and I'll be using the House of Lashes glue for those. And then the other ones I pulled are the Allure Magnetic Lashes. They're a little more subtle looking, kind of not your bling bling look, so I will decide which I need when I get to doing a look. I definitely want to use an eyeliner. And I pulled 4 lip looks. All of them right here, these that I'm going to show you right here, are red. This is NARS, and it is Beautiful Red, Don't Stop. So I should give you a little look at that. Don't Stop. Fenty, Uncensored, I believe. I'm not quite sure which one I want to use. Those are very similar. Fenty's on the bottom. I think one of them, I'll have to see when they dry down. It looks like one has more of an orange. The NARS seems to have more of an orange tint to it. And I pulled a Benefit Go-Go Tint. I'll put that in case I just want a barely there. This is more of a pinky red in my opinion. This tint is on the bottom. And the last one is Gucci in Crimson. I believe it is Crimson. And this one may be a blue red, a matte. So those are the reds I'm playing around with. And I have a NYX Professional Makeup in Suede here. And then the color is Alien. So here it is. So let's put it in the bottom. There we go. And then for foundation, I pulled the Urban Decay, and this is the All Nighter. So you may know what this look like. I am in 9.75. I think it's a little light for me, but that's kind of what I'm going for. And for mascara, Pat McGrath, because I really feel like her mascara here, the Dark Star mascara, really pulls out my lashes. So that's what I've pulled on my own for this week. I think I have one more thing. I don't know where it is, but it's just a tint to go with this foundation. So that's what I pulled for myself, and now we'll go see what the computer has pulled for me. Alrighty, it's time to let the computer choose makeup for me by using Ran Between. I want to get another foundation, so I am going to use not these two numbers. I'm going to start with number 5. 2 and 3 I've used already, and hopefully it won't pull 14 or 21. So we'll start with 5 and end with 31. And it shows number 18, the Goulayne 055. So Goulayne is for foundation. And next I'd like not a translucent powder, not a loose setting powder, maybe a pressed powder. Yes, let's choose a pressed powder. And it gave me 86, Black Radiance Ebony. Let's do a blush. And we're not going to do much more of this. I think maybe a concealer and an eye primer will do. And it gave me 118, which is ABH Barrier Door. And I said I wanted a concealer, Yeah, I do want a concealer. So we'll start. I have to put in here that I use, let's just put in here that I am going to declutter this one, and I used it about 3 to 4 times this week. I think it was 3. I didn't do my makeup a lot this week, so 3 times I've used that already. Slash declutter, so that I won't choose it again. Alrighty, so I'll do the rest and let you know at the end what the computer has chosen for me through Ran Between. Alrighty guys, so I have everything that I chose for the week to do the looks that I think I want to present to you sometime this week or maybe the following week. And also I have here the items that Ran Between selected for me when I went into the spreadsheet and through my inventory. The first thing I have is a blush trio, Berry Adore by Anastasia Beverly Hills. So I'm going to add that right in here. I guess I should show you what it looks like. So let me do that. You've probably seen it before, but here we are with 3 lovely colors to use this week, and I'll probably use this more for work. And next, the computer or Ran Between picked Violet Voss HG Fun Size palette, and this is what it looks like. I think these are really good colors for work, and even have a red in there too and some pink. So that is a good palette. It plays right into what I want to use for the week. For foundation, Ran Between chose Gouline, the L Essential, and I have it in 055W, so that's a warm shade, placing it there. For blush, it chose Lancome La Monochrome, the Haute Couture, and it's funny enough, I almost chose this blush instead of the one that I picked myself, but it was just a little too rosy pink or mauve-y, and I wanted more of a red. So let's look at the two. This is the one I chose. It's called Desire. It's by MG, I think. So that's it. It looks like that on me. And the one that Ran Between chose, the Lancome Haute Couture. See here, and let's dab that over it. And you can see it's not quite what I was going for. This is more of a red one, and this is more pinkish rose or something. So it's okay though, because I will put those to good use. I have quite a bit of blush there. And for a pressed powder, I got Black Radiance in the ebony, and I definitely hit pan on this one, as you can see. Kind of felt like I had chosen this before, but it wasn't marked, so I let it go, and I'll put that there. For concealer, for concealer, I have NYX Born to Glow, and I have that in the shade, can I see a shade number on here? Yes, it is in Golden. I have a couple of these, so I hope I got the right one. Golden's there. And for my face primer, I have a hydrating primer by Ulta Beauty, so that can go there. And for my eyeshadow base, it's kind of dirty, I have NARS, and I think it will work fine. I think it'll be moist enough, but yet, and smooth enough, and yet give me good coverage on my eyelids. Where do we want to put it? Right there. So that's everything that I picked and the computer Ran Between picked for me for the first week of February. Thank you for watching. If you have not subscribed to Accessorize Your Life, I invite you to do so. I hope you watch to the end of this video. That helps. If you watch to the end, then comment, and then like, and then subscribe. I think if you subscribe first and don't make a comment, the powers that be sees that as some kind of a faulty subscription and they knock it out. So if you don't mind, if you would please watch to completion, like, comment, and then subscribe. Just subscribe at the end. So you can do your comment first or your like first after you watched. Alrighty, thank you for watching. I appreciate all the new subbies and I look forward to bringing you more videos. Bye bye for now.